Explanation, Elliot. That's what we, as well as the folks at home, need, so give it to us.
Yeah, so my colleague Dave Dameshek came up with a good idea to do quarterbacks at a glance from Super Bowl through Super Bowl 10, Super Bowl 1 through 20. Every 10 years, how did the top 10 quarterbacks of all time change in people's minds? So we've already done 1 through 10 and so on and so forth. And now we are all the way up to 1 through 30. So that's 1966 through 1995. Now, the rules of this.
10 is serious.
Yeah, number 10.
West
First
PA.
team All-Pro 4 times. Took the Bills to the Super Bowls. Troy Aikman, maybe the most accurate passer of all time. Talk about those intermediate throws, not the dink and dunks and none-yard outs. John Elway at number 8. Dan Fouts. Now, bear in mind, this is before John Elway won the 2 Super Bowls because this is only through the Neil O'Donnell Super Bowl.
You had to go there and bring up Neil O'Donnell.
And speaking of the Pittsburgh Steelers, Terry Bradshaw, 4 rings. He's
Thanks
at
for the redemption,
number 6.
Terry. We appreciate that.
Yes. So why don't we take a look? Let's roll some tape and look at who my number 5 is. And again, this is 1966 through 1995.
Throwback.
Bart Starr is my number 5, 9-1 in the postseason. His only loss, Cole, was his first postseason game when the Packers were kind of new to the dance. After that, he won 9 straight.
Old hat.
And this guy could throw the deep ball, even though he's known as a game manager. It's game manager in a good way.
Yeah. You know where Dan Marino is from?
He's from Pennsylvania.
West PA, baby.
And he also sits in the cleanup spot. And he cleaned up in 1984. I don't know why I said that cheesy segue, but we're going to roll with it.
That's I
liked it.
Maybe the best offensive season ever in his second year. And when I mean ever, I don't mean his ever.
Like
I
ever.
mean anyone's ever.
Like ever.
Yeah, this guy right here, what I love about Roger Staubach, you could take Roger Staubach and drop him in today's game, and he'd be the prototype of what you want. Could run, accurate, mobility. Look at that arm.
Friend of the
program.
Friend of the program as well.
LeVar, can you imagine playing in the NFL if you lost your first 4 years to, naval service? You lose in your prime.
That's a man's man right there in Staubach.
You bet.
Yeah.
Johnny Unitas, a man's man as well.
You know where Unitas is from? West
Pennsylvania.
PA. Yeah.
In fact, Johnny Unitas, given a tryout with the Steelers, didn't make it. Joined on with the Colts in 1956 when their starter got hurt. Their starter never got back in the lineup. Johnny Unitas played until he was 40, won a Super Bowl, Super Bowl 5, won back-to-back championships, 58 and 59. He is my number 2 quarterback through the first 30 years of the Super Bowl era. And now it is time for number 1.
You know where another friend of the program he's from? West PA.
That's right.
Stater.
Now, Joe Montana was 10th on my list the last time we did this, Cole, yesterday.
That's true.
The reason why is
Only 1 through 20.
he had only been in the league 7 years. Well, by this point, he'd already retired, already won 4 Super Bowls, and by the way, pretty good 2-year stint with Marty Schottenheimer.
You know where Marty Schottenheimer's from?
Oh, gosh, here we go.
Well,
continue.
He's number 1 for a reason.
Check out the list on NFL.com. Gil Brandt, myself, Dave Dameshek.
Very cool.